Everyone, it's Dr. Sam, and I'd like to welcome you to my class, Neuroplasticity and Vision. And there's a few things I want to share with you before we start the class. So in these two classes, I'm going to be sharing both the science and giving you practical ways to access the neuroplasticity that's in all of us. I think of neuroplasticity in the brain and the eyes, but it's throughout the entire body. And not only is it affecting our nervous system, but it's also affecting our fluid body. Now, this is a little controversial, but as a practitioner for 35 years, by including the fluid body with the nervous system, I have helped people access a level of neuroplasticity. So this could help you start to heal some of the traumas that maybe you've had. It may also give you more energy, more vitality. So part of the class is going to be science-based and part of it is going to be practical-based. Make sure you have a journal because I'm going to ask you to do some writing. And before you start the class, there's a few things I would like you to do. Number one, I want you to write down 3 very specific things that you'd like to work on, that you'd like to improve. It could be, I want to improve my eyesight, or I want to reduce my cataract, or I want to improve my memory. Lots of things, and so I want you to write those down because one of the ways to access neuroplasticity is to get specific in what you're trying to achieve. So in part of the class, in order to practice and activate your neuroplasticity, I want you to set up near where we do the lecture this particular situation. So you can see I have a yoga mat, and then I put a blanket over it. I have a pillow, I have a chair, and I have another blanket that you could use as a bolster. So I'm going to lay out a protocol, a motif that after you learn about neuroplasticity, you're going to be lying down and I'm going to show you a process that's going to combine using very specific kinds of movement, different kinds of sound that you're going to make, different breathing patterns, and you may do some of it sitting in the chair. So this particular protocol is going to be something you're going to practice every day until we meet in November. This particular motif I have found can help begin soften the trauma that the body carries, the nervous system carries, and it will start to give you more energy, more vitality, more performance if you do it every day. So if you think we're just going to sit in a chair and I'm going to talk at you for 3 hours, that's not what's happening. I am going to do a good science piece. I'm going to bring you in terms of what has worked in my research and my clinical practice. But then we're going to all do about a 20 to 30 minute protocol on the floor. We'll come back. We'll have a sharing about it. And that's the way it is. So I want to make sure that you're set up for that before we start the class. So you'll have the Zoom link. I will see you at 9 a.m. Mountain Time next Saturday. And if you have any questions, you can contact us hello@drsambyrne.com. So I look forward to having you in the class. It's going to be transformational.